Patch 2.3 has seen a lot of changes that are pretty significant for a lot of characters in Genshin Impact. We're going over some of the best buffed up characters in this patch, and we're going to start out with none other than Albedo. Albedo is a monster of a character. The Husk of Opulent Dream set is amazing for him because he does do a vast majority of his damage from defense scaling on his E. Husk is going to give you up to 54% defense there and 24% geo damage for just doing what Albedo does, planting his E, using his flower, keeping him off the field, and just being a sub DPS support, which is going to be amazing. On top of that, he also has access to the Cinnabar Spindle, a free event 4-star weapon, 69% defense as the stat, and it also is going to add extra defense multipliers to his elemental skill, up to 80%. Get your hands on this weapon because 80% extra defense multiplier to your skill is worth way more than anything else that you could use on this character. It's like adding multiple talent levels to your Albedo's E. It's like going from talent level 10 all the way up to talent level 16, which doesn't even exist in Genshin. That's how strong it is, and he has seen a significant increase in power due to these two things. He used to hit for 20,000 damage on his E, on those flower procs. Now you can see 30, 35k, 37k, 40k procs on well-built Albedos now, and he's going to get even better in the future due to the release and launch of other Geo characters like Arataki Itto, where he can support Itto very well, or even Goro, who is also another character to add defense to your team, which Albedo is going to increase his damage from that even more. You're going to be able to see 3.5k, 4k defense Albedos procking 40k, 45k, maybe even 50k on a good day, ease for free in AoE every 2 seconds. So if you have access to Albedo, he's going to be one of the best characters in Genshin Impact 2.3, the biggest power boost that I've seen for a character since launch, going from 20k all the way up to, if you want to maximize his potential at the end of this patch, possibly 50k damage, almost 2.5 times stronger than before. Another character that got buffed up to unreal and unseen heights in 2.3 is gonna be none other than your favorite maid, Noelle. Noelle suffers from success in this patch just like Albedo, using the good old Husk of Opulent Dream set for the same reasons. Defense and geo damage up, gives her significant shielding, healing, and damage increases as Noelle, just like Arataki Itto will in the future, has a defense to attack elemental burst. So the more defense you have, the more attack you can have. You can see 4k, 4.5k, and probably soon in the future, due to Goro coming out as well, 5k plus attack from Noelle, which is going to be a significant, huge increase. This sort of new set, the Husk of Opulent Dreams, also makes some of her weapon selection choices a little bit different than before. For Noelle, mathematically behind the scenes, it's kind of changed the archetype of the best weapon for her right now. For a 4-star, White Blind and Serpent Spine used to be both pretty close together. You could insert a little bit more damage with the Spine, a little bit more healing and shielding with the White Blind, but now because you have so much free defense from the Husk set, mathematically behind the scenes, you want to have that attack, crit chance, crit damage, and geo damage all balanced. In the future, you're also going to have access to Goro, which is going to be another character that gives defense just like it's good for Albedo. It's going to be good for Noelle, and there also is going to be the Red Hone Stone Thresher. If you don't have access to the White Blind, don't want to buy the battle pass, you got some primo gems laying around, check out the Stone Thresher. It's going to be awesome. I have a whole video on that. Efficiency between you, the stat you have on your artifacts, and which of those weapons is going to win out at the end of the day for you, so make sure you go check that video out as well. But those aren't the only two characters that just get a bump in power in patch 2.3. We also have the new set, the Ocean Hued Clam set, and this set is actually pretty powerful on a select few characters. So if you have a healer that can heal multiple people for a good amount of health, we're gonna throw in Barbara, we're gonna throw in Kokomi as the top 2 characters that utilize this set super well. Chi-Chi as well can use this set decently, but we'll touch on that one soon as well. But Barbara, Kokomi, big heals on their E's, big heals on their elemental bursts as well, both on and off the battlefield. And the Ocean Hued Clam set is going to allow you to do 30 to 40k damage every 3.5 seconds from your healer. Now, if you are big into the end game, you have all your artifacts, you have crit damage, crit chance, elemental damage out there. You have Zhao hitting for 85,000 damage every second. This isn't going to be the greatest thing for you out there, but if you're a player that loves your healers, that wants them to do a little bit more for you out there, maybe you are a Kokomi fan, you are a Barbara fan, maybe you just started playing Genshin, and that is going to be another point. If you just started playing this game, you can get your hands on this stuff. You just hit AR 30, you're running around Barbara Kokomi, 30,000 damage at AR 30. That is a significant amount of damage out there because you're not going to have the best rolled artifacts. You're not going to have all those 5-star perfect rolled crit chance, crit damage, attack percent. You're not hitting for 30k every 3.5 seconds. But with your healer, all of a sudden you can, and this set is going to be wild for you out there. So if you're a new player or you're a big Barbara fan, a big Kokomi fan, definitely pick this one up. Very easy to do, just need some HP, maybe a little bit of healing regeneration on it as well. Get that healing bonus up. It's going to be a wonderful thing. Now, Chi-Chi also works pretty well with this set, like Fischl or any other Electro character for that super conduct, get that free damage out there. Pairs very well with her off the field healing from her elemental burst because it is sort of a drain over time, so it kind of does scale later and later and later into Genshin Impact. Free damage, free bubbles, free super conduct, and that's going to do wonders for you as you go through the ranks AR 30, 35, 40, 45. So whether you're a new player or you're just trying to shave off, trim off those couple seconds so you can 36-star the Abyss for the first time in Genshin Impact history, check out that new set. Those are the 4 characters that got significant changes, in my opinion, in Genshin Impact 2.3.